Funchihou, nestled in the forest, has the most enchanting scenery of all. The beautiful scenery and rich culture of Funchihou awaits you, 1,405 meters above the sea. Funchihou isn't hard to find. From the 2nd Southern Freeway, get off at the Zhongpu interchange and follow the signs on Provincial Highway 18. At Shizhuo, at the 49.5 kilometer mark, turn left onto County Highway 169. Before long, the mists will open up and broad vistas of Funchihou will appear. The name Funchihou means Funshi Lake, but no water is in sight. The original name meant Dust Basket Lake because the village, with the surrounding mountains, resembles a 3-sided basket, and the frequent fogs look like mists on a mountain lake. Use your imagination, and you too can see the lake. Historical research indicates that the first Han Chinese to discover this area was Linsa, who found it while hunting. He liked the climate and the soil, so he brought friends and settled down. Funchihou sits at the source of the Bajang River and the midpoint of the Forest Railroad. To the east are the peaks of Alishan, to the west the Jianan Plain. It became a hub for mountain produce, logs, and the necessities of life. This brought prosperity to the market, which still flourishes today. This old market has all kinds of shops with the flavor of the past. Outside the market street, stone steps rise through slope-side houses. A night stroll among the twinkling nighttime lights of Funchihou is a rare pleasure. Fragrant aromas waft through the air. Food, drink, even daily necessities exude the new and yet nostalgic flavors of isolated life in Funchihou. The famous old-fashioned Funchihou railway box meal was originally developed to feed loggers. Today, it is a specialty of the town, a meal for visitors to savor along with the warm hospitality of the townspeople. A leisurely stroll along the old street brings us to a grove of towering Taiwan incense cedars. Draw a breath of fresh phytoncide-laden air and continue savoring the beauty of Funchihou. Enjoyment of Funchihou requires only a carefree heart. Breathe in the healthy forest air on the tourist trails and the boardwalk. The unusual and interesting square bamboo. Engines 18 and 29 bring back memories of logging days. All of Funchihou's past and present is in the display hall. Bright Moon Pit displays the handiwork of nature. A tree stone alliance encircled by 30 people. The varied scenery of Mount Dadong. A rich plant and animal ecology. With its surrounding attractions, Funchihou makes a perfect way station for any visit to Alishan. The brand new street scenes of Shizhuo pave the way to the mountain town, and the crisp, clean flavors of the famous Pearl Dew tea wash away the dust of your trip. Come to the Taihe area and you'll never forget the unhurried pleasures of the Huashe River Trail. And the winsome Guanhua area will take you back to the pleasures of childhood. The old mountain town is surrounded by attractions. This scenic area waits for you to come and experience it in person. Aerial dancers hidden among the fir trees, coming and going without a trace like insect assassins, and with tails that flash rays of light. These are the lantern-bearing sprites of Alishan. A certain water culvert in the Funchihu area is home to thousands of Formosan lesson horseshoe bats. These endemic animals use ultrasonic sound as a kind of radar to navigate as they fly and to locate the tiny insects that are their main food source. They sleep during the day, snuggled up against their companions, and sometimes live together with other species of bats. The local people have decided to keep these little neighbors undisturbed and unvisited. Let us leave them in peace to propagate their next generation amidst the spectacular landscapes of Funchihu. March to May is the season to dance with the fireflies in the Alishan National Scenic Area. Flocks of these lightning bugs fill the night air with enchanted swarms of flittering lights. Even in the winter, you can see fireflies here, although their variety is smaller. After winter begins, fireflies of this species dart in and out among the cryptomeria trees, declining to hide away when the weather turns cold. On the contrary, these hardy little fellows flourish in the bone-chilling cold, bringing a bit of warmth to mankind, like the little girl with the firewood in Andersen's fairy tale. These are the joyful aerial sprites of the Funchihu night.